When it comes to stress, as you know, it's so big. I was laid off 3 weeks ago.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
No matter how fine I think I am, I notice that it starts to manifest on my face.
If I look at my face, I realize I still have seriously troubled skin.
And these are a couple of ways to fix your skin barrier in 4 days at home. If you notice, this is what happens to you too with acne scars. This is my skincare routine using these products to help my skin get back on track in 4 days or less. Good morning, guys. The first thing I do before anything happens, look at how many bio dance masks I have, is toner pads. And today we're gonna go with the Keratin, the most sold toner pad in Korea right now. But it's all about the hyperpigmentation and the hydration for this. But the other pads that I have that were sent to me by Blooming Cocoa a while back, we have the Centella Nambuzin. This is also another Centella Kika. And we have a Needly. These two I got on my own. The Meta Heal. I also have the Collagen. But I would say they're my least favorite. They just don't stay sticky as long. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Otka? Isn't that right? He agrees. I don't know if it's stress. I don't know what it is, but on this side of my face, we have 3 stages of acne. We have scabbing from picking, we have scabbing from popping. This is ready to pop, you guys. And we have 1 coming in. So for the sake of the scabs, we are going to hydrate it, and then we're gonna apply the May Lindstrom mask with the exfoliation. I notice every time there is a standout product from a K-Beauty line, it tends to be skin food between their tomato ampoule, which is also a best-selling product in Korea, and currently this carrot pad, along with their retinol massager, which I will be getting. It's under $30. Again, it's the affordability, the huge product selection, so no matter what your issue is, there is a solution for everyone, and the differences you see, because as someone that is now unemployed, I cannot spend the hundreds of dollars on skincare. Wix, is there something you need? You hungry? Hungry? Oh, Wix, you're so cute. You could also use this like a spot treatment. The scab should come off, and this should come to either a popping point or it will heal on its own. There are 3 important things about this product. It is a perfect way to get a vitamin C mask onto your face, and you will see the immediate brightness. And vitamin C is the best thing you can do for any acne scar to get it to heal faster, and you will see it peel off right after the mask. It also lasts for a really long time. This jar will last me at least a year, and the moment I run out, even if it's over $100, I make sure to grab another jar because there's just nothing like it. It's kind of a scrub and a treatment and a mask at the same time. I have mentioned this before, when a company does not do PR, there's something a bit more respectable about them. There's a lot of integrity, and it's all just word of mouth. And when that's your only way of marketing, I tend to believe more of what people tend to say about the product and the mission of why a skincare company exists. There are so many skincare companies. If you do not stand out and perform in a way that really makes people want to keep buying and buying, I truly believe that the longevity will not be there. There's something about the formulation of her product. It's very clean and green beauty done on a very sophisticated level. It's hard to truly explain to give it justice, but once you try May Lindstrom, whether it's the Blue Cocoon or the Honey Mud or the Problem Solver, I really think you will understand. For example, when I start comparing May Lindstrom to companies like Lil Fox, which is also a high-end green beauty with beautiful textures like this, mushrooms, all very clean ingredients, it doesn't do the same thing. And that's why there is a big difference when it comes to May Lindstrom and all the other clean green beauties that I've tried. When this is what the color becomes, it's time to rinse off. This is about 20 minutes later. My face feels so clean and so bright, and I immediately notice, you just feel the difference. This has fallen off. Oh my God, do you see what I mean? This has come to a popping point, you guys. What we're gonna do now is exfoliate our face with a physical exfoliator, and that is what the clean dirt is. I've kept it safe, you guys, in this little thing. The mousse texture is gone, but that's okay. It's still like a scrub. This is like the best version of, and it's not apricot, but you know what I mean by the texture. And it smells so good. It smells like cinnamon. I'm telling you, you guys, the ingredients, it's all natural. It feels so good. It just feels good for you. This is not a mask. This is something you scrub and then you rinse. It makes you feel really fresh. If you guys get the clean dirt, just let me know what you think of the smell. It smells so good, like fall, like cardamom and cinnamon. It just smells like fall. As you cleanse, try to go upwards, just upward. Because yeah, acne is important, but I want to lift. My face feels squeaky clean, but not at all dry. And I think that's what's also very special, that she gets the job done without stripping your face. This is the morning right after, and here's a close-up. So you look, and the scab is almost gone. The pimple here is pretty much cured and over with. And this, what ends up happening to pimples that look like they are about to pop is that they don't pop at all. You just leave it, and then eventually you see that it heals on its own. So when they tell you, do not pop, unless it is like the yellowest pinpoint of a pimple coming to the head, I really, really advise you to just leave it alone and treat.
Got this. The question.
Do you see this, you guys? It's so big. I'm getting another spot over here. Nothing's as huge as this, but what the hell? Let's start with the first step of any routine, and that's a cleanser. When you apply a mask like this, you do not necessarily need to cleanse beforehand, especially in the morning time. If this is happening at night, you do need a cleanse. And my favorite cleanser ever, if you have not been keeping up with my skincare videos, is Biologique Recherche VIP 02. Biologique Recherche gets a little bit tricky because they're very French. So their names are very difficult to kind of understand. But once you get the gist, it starts getting easier. I made a whole video over here. But with VIP 02, it's the most nourishing, and for people like me who live in a city that has a bit of pollution, this would be the cleanser for you. The reason why this product stands out to me is because it never strips, and as you cleanse, there is no other cleanser that feels as if it's moisturizing my skin at the same time, and after immediately, I notice the difference. Interestingly enough, I am not going to be spending money until I get a new job. But I have a couple of things that I bought before everything went down. So it's already purchased and done with. So I might as well enjoy the last bits of the luxury products that I have coming in. If I were to compare the Vintner's Daughter with the Biologique that I'm speaking about, this is also more expensive and smaller. Biologique Recherche or VIP 02 definitely takes the win for sure. But again, if you're applying this in the morning time, you don't need a cleanse. You can just use this, rub and scrub this around as you cleanse it off, and that should be good enough. In terms of a mask that does it all is Donocera's CeraBalm. Donocera is the owner and founder of Rescue Spa. which is a very fancy spot. And this, you guys, you can use this as a mask and a cleanser. I use this as a mask only because it feels wasteful to just cleanse off immediately. And I use this on my forehead, places that I want a lot of hydration. And you can leave this on for a very long time. The only thing I would advise is do not apply this by your eyes. You will notice it starts creeping in and your vision will get blurry. But another trick that I often do too is to make this last longer. You can really play by mixing and matching. Just make sure you don't get the product in the jar. But again, highly recommend Donacera's CeraBalm. This product is so healing and this will make you, again, glow immediately. Do you see how because on top we have a layer of the Donacera, you don't see this drying out, but right now we are going to wash this off and apply a sheet mask. With a little bit of water, the Donacera CeraBalm starts foaming a little bit into the cleansing form. We're going to apply a layer of my favorite chemical exfoliator from Biologique Recherche, you already know. And again, this is to achieve the perfect drying out and then hydrating. All of your acne scars come off on their own without stripping any bit of your barrier and making things stronger. When it comes to a sheet mask, I don't even think we need to be fancy. Today we're gonna go with Joanna Vargas, but I haven't found any sheet mask to be, oh my God, to perform so much better than another because of a price. I find with the sheet mask, they generally do the same thing, which is to keep the moisture locked in with whatever serum it's infused in. This is how it comes. If you do not know of Joanna Vargas, she owns a spa. I don't like when things start dripping all over the place. I'm gonna try to squeeze it all out. You know what I mean? It just feels wasteful. I always keep my masks in the fridge because it feels so good, like cryotherapy, when you apply it. That's the only reason. I assume it also helps keep it fresher. And there's always some more inside, so just make sure you apply it on top. Because remember with the sheet masks, you want to keep it on for about 20 to 30 minutes, but when you notice things are drying out, that is when you take it off because that's when it does the opposite of hydrate and starts stripping the moisture out. So make sure you only leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. After you take this off, just pat the rest of what's remaining. I'm gonna leave this on my neck, on your face, before you moisturize because that's gonna be our next step. Already I feel so much better. There's something about me, it's consistency when it comes to the products that I love. You all know that this is now discontinued, but it will always be my favorite. This is literally my last jar. I do notice that there are a couple jars left at Rescue Spa, and I might pick one up because I do have a $100 gift card. The best times to shop at Rescue Spa is probably no surprise, but it's Black Friday when they give you, or this is what happened in the last couple years. If you spend $250, it will come with complimentary samples and a $100 gift card, which you have a year to use. So my year's coming up and I'm going to use it for the Black Friday coming up, which is when I'm probably going to pick up another one of these if there's any left. It's the pudding consistency and I feel like my skin is tighter immediately with this. The ultimate barrier for your skin is an oil, and today we're gonna use the Cypress oil. When it comes to an oil, you do need to be picky because the potential it has to break you out is very high, and there are only a couple oils that I trust when it comes to giving me that super glow that you're gonna see immediately right now without breaking me out. This is how you apply it so that you ensure you're not using too much And you're not gonna get that tacky feeling. It's going to immediately soak in and you're gonna be glowing.